Okay, it is color correction Sunday. So my client hadn't been in a couple of years and she decided to go copper. So of course she's doing her hair at home. So we had to do a color lift to lift some of the temporary color that she had on. Thank God it wasn't a box color because yeah, it would be worse than this. So we lifted her to an 8. So our copper will be nice and bold and shiny and bold. So that's the whole thing. So we put a toner on it, and I use 7 KKK and 7 KG to add more gold, more copper. And her color turned out exactly the way she wanted. Well, let's talk about maintenance. So she's going to come back about every 6 to 8 weeks and get a color retouch because it's going to fade. Copper artificially is not a color that is a natural color, so it does fade. And even with curly hair, it just fades. And there's nothing you can do about it but just get the copper put back in. Maintenance, you really need to shampoo weekly for curly hair, natural hair, because it's going to be dry. Remember, we lifted her. Anytime you break all those bonds in the hair to make it lighter, you need to do two things. You need to shampoo weekly and you need to add conditioner that has proteins that build the hair strands back up, okay? So my suggestion would be definitely Impact Shampoo and Impact Mask or a Botox treatment every probably 4 weeks. But when she comes to the salon, I always do Profit Plex 1 and 2 to keep the hair intact. And I actually do Profit Plex 1 right before I do the toner. So it'll have something to stick to. Because when you break those bonds in the hair, you create holes. So we're going to fill it back up with Profit Plex 1 and then put the color right on top. And it took better. It, as you can see, it is vibrant. And the only way to get this vibrant copper is to lift that person to an 8 and probably go down in your toner 1 and put some gold in it. Gold equals shine. The more gold you have, the more shine you have. She had some gold on the ends already, so that gave her a pop. So she is going to take Impact Mask shampoo and Impact Mask treatment to maintain her hair at home, and she's going to shampoo once a week to keep it clean. We made sure we cleaned those ends up and gave her a nice blunt cut. Go to Pure and Healthy Hair and book your appointment.